Hello and welcome to Your World This Week, the weekly roundup for all the top news stories of the week. The top news stories this week are:
a man intentionally drove a pickup truck into a crowd of revelers on Bourbon Street in New Orleans' French Quarter in a deadly rampage early on New Year's Day. At least 15 people were killed before the attacker died in a shootout with the police. Dozens of others were injured in the attack. A black ISIS flag was flying from the truck's rear bumper, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation called the attack an act of terrorism. The man driving the vehicle has been identified as Shamsuddin Jabbar, a 42-year-old US citizen from Texas. President-elect Donald Trump reignited the debate over immigration and crime following this incident. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi strongly condemned the cowardly terrorist attack. In a post on X, PM Modi wrote, "We strongly condemn the cowardly terrorist attack in New Orleans. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims and their families. May they find strength and solace as they heal from this tragedy." 5 years after the COVID-19 pandemic, China is witnessing an outbreak of the human metapneumovirus HMPV. According to reports and social media posts, hospitals are overcrowded with infected individuals and crematories are overwhelmed. Some social media users claim that multiple viruses including influenza A, HMPV, Mycoplasma pneumoniae, and COVID-19 are circulating in China. There are even claims that China has declared a state of emergency. However, there is no official confirmation. HMPV causes flu-like symptoms. The virus usually affects the upper respiratory system but can sometimes cause lower respiratory infections as well. HMPV is more common in winter and early spring. HMPV symptoms are similar to those of flu or common cold. It can spread from an infected individual to others through coughing, sneezing, or personal contact. Puneet Khurana, 40, co-founder of the popular Woodbox Cafe in Delhi, was found dead at his residence in Model Town's Kalyan Vihar area on Tuesday evening in what police suspect is a case of suicide. According to authorities, Khurana's body was discovered with a ligature mark on his neck. Initial reports indicate he died by hanging. His family has accused his wife, Manika Jagdish Pava, and her family of harassment, escalating tensions amid the couple's ongoing divorce proceedings. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met singer-actor Diljit Dosanjh and lauded him as a combination of talent and tradition. During the memorable meeting, the two discussed music, culture, and India's vibrancy, including yoga. After the meeting, Diljit Dosanjh expressed his gratitude, calling it a fantastic way to start the year. PM Modi responded to Dosanjh's post, describing their meeting as a great interaction. Double Olympic medalist shooter Manu Bhaker and chess world champion D. Gukesh are among 4 athletes finalized for Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Awards by the Sports Ministry on Thursday. Men's hockey captain Harmanpreet Singh and Paralympic gold medal winner Praveen Kumar will also get the prestigious award. The Khel Ratna is the highest sporting honor for sportspersons in India. The Sports Ministry also named 32 athletes including 17 para-athletes for Arjuna Awards.